Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. And it's Wilshere. Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Kivior, João Cancelo wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh no, this does not look good. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great hit! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity, gratefully received. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Watkins, and here's the chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Darwin. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Wilshere, he is through, big chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister, Salah. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Torres has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? What a save by David Raya! And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
These two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Torres has it in a wide position. He's got two! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Looking for the run. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rice, quality ball. It's run loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Wilshere. Fernando Torres. And the shot! Palmer. McAllister. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Hits one! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mohamed Salah stood his ground strongly. Now it's Torres. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball, and he's in, and Torres! And the keeper threw out a limb.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kivior. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was lovely, that.
Lovely feet. Kivior. Wilshere. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's tidy. That was always going to be the keeper's. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Haaland. Rodri.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He won't be happy with that one. Nunez! And another try! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, it has become ugly for...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Raya can claim that. McAllister. Haaland. Now it's McAllister. Palmer stands tall and stands strong. McAllister. Haaland.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Real chance! And the keeper can swallow it up.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Palmer. McAllister. Played out to the right.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Wilshere. And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this?
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Nice control. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodri.
The attendance for this
Haaland.
match was 71,550.
That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. He is just caressing the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Saliba, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. McAllister. Rodri. For Rice. McAllister. Here's Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Now it's Wilshere. Now it's McAllister. And they're back on the ball again. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement.
Nunez!
That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. McAllister. João Cancelo. For Palmer. Rodri. Now Salah. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And it's Salah. Palmer. And the pass is intercepted. And the counter is on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was quick to react. And he's heaved it away.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like...
Oh, that's ambitious. And that has faded wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Driving through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
No way through there. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal are beaten and they are out.
Special presentation featuring our
Your final thoughts, Jim?
today.
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he has been fouled there. McAllister. João Cancelo has it in a wide position.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Accepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a real...
Decent hit! In for the pieces!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Palmer. McAllister. Now it's Haaland. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Rice. And here's Haaland. Arsenal finding their passes. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Darwin. Fernando Torres! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
João Cancelo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well timed, excellent interception. Over to the other side. Now it's Watkins. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Fernando Torres. Nunez. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Haaland. And he's running through. He's through, it's one-on-one. Decent progress down the left. Picked out brilliantly. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. McAllister, that has been cut short. And he's managed to get rid. It's a throw-in. João Cancelo. Rice. Here's Haaland. Mohamed Salah. And here's Haaland. Looking tidy in possession here. And they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rice. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Wilshere. Kivior could try cutting inside here. Rodri. Rice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Rice. Oh, good spread. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And the finish! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. Pickford catches it safely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The final seconds now. Mohamed Salah receives it in a good position here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
I'd like to draw your
that is the
attention
state
to
of
the
it
screen
at the break.
right now for
1-0.
information on our shuttle bus service.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Arsenal lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Rodri. Nice defending, physical and effective. And here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper's dealt with that. Rodri. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. McAllister. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Dias. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's picked out the run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the runner. Palmer, he has found the way through. Cleared without hesitation. Palmer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's McAllister. Great chance! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pass has gone astray. The pass is just off target. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And now a a sudden chance to counter. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Wilshere. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kivior, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's really well manoeuvred. Watkins. Real... No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve...
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nunez is herring after that one. Now it's Watkins, now it's McAllister, and that could set him on his way. Has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Watkins has got himself a free kick. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
McAllister. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. McAllister. Kivior. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's Mohamed Salah. Adams gets it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. That has not gone well. Haaland. Arsenal illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. Looks for the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Shot a goal! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised, because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground.
It is! They've scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things started. Perez has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gravenberg. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And Torres! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Fernando Torres. Van Dijk demonstrating his defensive quality there. Salah. Great ball if he can get there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Torres chasing after it.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decision...
Haaland! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Chelsea. Haaland! No, not quite.
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Fernando Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. And Torres! Oh no, this does not look good. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game. Chelsea have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given.